Our book, Biology, the Dynamic Science, is different from the other books on the market because it truly engages students in ways that make them want to understand biology, not simply memorize it. The graphics, the illustrations, are truly spectacular. They've been developed by an incredible team of artists working with the authors, and they're all consistent in their approach and design. So students have an easy time working their way through the complicated information that's presented in the graphics. We have worked very hard to maintain the narrative flow of each chapter. Each chapter tells a story, from why it matters through the important concepts related to our current knowledge of a field, all the way to the unanswered questions. It enables students to develop a big picture of a particular topic and then to hang the details on that intellectual framework once they have the basic concepts under control. Think like a scientist questions are sprinkled throughout the book. They're associated with various features of the book, and they ask students to go beyond a simple repetition of what they've learned. It asks them to apply what they've just been studying to novel situations, or it asks what would happen if the results of an experiment were different. Think outside the book is my favorite feature of all the features that we use in the text. It encourages students to take the lessons that they've learned from their reading and from class and apply them in real-world situations. Sometimes it directs them to electronic resources or perhaps an archive in their city. At other times it asks them to go out and make straightforward observations of animals and plants that live around them. It literally gets students' noses out of the book and into the real world. Every chapter closes with a feature called Unanswered Questions, in which an expert in the field describes what they believe will be the next steps that will take our understanding of biological systems forward. My hope for students who use Biology, the Dynamic Science, is that they will be so fascinated by the living world that they will continue on to advanced study and perhaps pursue a research career in some aspect of the biological sciences.